Welcome to a day in my life as an introverted student pilot, constantly searching for the meaning of life and happiness. At some point, I thought it was tiramisu. At another point, I thought it was Whataburger. But now I think it is just a fly. So this is my way of transitioning slowly into mostly flying content. Oops, I forgot to put the microphone on. I hope this audio isn't terrible. I love this mount. I found it at B&H Photo. My goal is to vlog and share bits of my life on YouTube, but also do what my real passion is. You know, my real passion has always been flying. It's always been going to the airport 6 hours early, like a Wisconsin family of 10. You know, those people with the Crocs and everything, they're very cute. But my passion is flying. Entertainment is always going to be something that's natural to me, but that's more like a personality trait. It's not a purpose, if that makes sense. Oops, sorry, y'all. Whee! I oftentimes think, oh, I have to do this forever. I have to be an entertainer or become an actress or something of that sort. But no, there are so many hours in the day. And I didn't realize how to take advantage of that until I really got a planner last year and started writing down every single task. And it's so easy and healthy to maintain multiple activities if you just have a planner and learn how to do some basic time management. When I was in Florida for a while, I was flying very early at 5 in the morning. It doesn't take long, by the way. When we go do lessons, we're not up there for like 7 hours. You're only up for like 1 hour, maybe 2 hours max. And a lot of it is ground training. And then I would go to the mall and I would do like this yoga class. Then I would try to take time to just learn something new. So I was trying to learn Korean. Annyeong! It didn't go well. That's all I know. So hopefully I can inspire you to pick up a hobby or something that you've always wanted to do and take time to really dedicate to it, because it doesn't take that much time. Money, maybe, but you don't have to fly. If you don't have $15,000 laying around, that's fine. Go do something new, because it makes me so happy. And a lot of my channel has kind of lately been based off of trying to find my inner peace, my happiness, and I really think I found it. Like, I can actually confidently say that. And sometimes I wonder, should I have shared all of that on my channel? Should I have shown myself moving 3 times? Because it kind of says, oh, I'm indecisive, but I am. It's okay. I'm working on that. And instead of listening to my brain and going back to New York City or Los Angeles, where I'm from, I listened to my heart. And my heart says, if money wasn't an object, what would you do for the rest of your life? I would fly planes. Whether it's instructing or commercial, I don't know. But every time I see a commercial pilot in the airport, I think they're the coolest person ever. It's admirable. I always like, brief talking with people, little chit chat. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, bye. Flying them from point A to point B. And it's perfect for me because I don't really see myself buying a house. I don't know. I feel like, oh, this is shaky, sorry. I don't really see myself buying a house. Everyone I know has a house for some reason because they actually found a city that they want to live in forever and ever and ever. I mean, you can obviously sell it. It's just a bigger hassle to do that. So I thought, wait, why don't I just keep pursuing the one thing I've always wanted to do? Like, you can ask anyone when I was a kid, I want to be a pilot, That's literally why I went to the Air Force, because I thought I should go in, I should stay as an officer. That didn't happen, obviously, as I'm a free woman, and my hair doesn't look crazy anymore, because I was in Wichita Falls in the middle of nowhere, and then, we really had the nerve. I'm just cracking up, because when I wanted to go enlist, the guy was like, do you want to see the world, kiddo? I was like, yeah! He's like, want to get away from home? I'm like, yeah, I want to get away from home. Want to see the world? Some of our people get placed in Italy. And then he's like, your base is one of the two. Pick one. Offutt Air Force Base, which is in Nebraska, near Omaha, Or Minot, North Dakota. I was like, this person is driving so slowly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, boo. Clearly I didn't stay in that long. But, I still really enjoyed the structure, the accountability of having any sort of job related to aviation, because safety is number one. They will always tell you that when you take flight lessons or do any sort of job that's maintenance related. So, I don't know, I like jobs where I have to be responsible for someone else. I tried doing that with my channel. I wanted to hire a camera person and an editor, but it didn't really seem right, just because my sense of humor is so particular. But it's also not, but it is. Like, I just know where to make cuts at. And when the footage isn't rolling, there are so many things I say, which I just wouldn't want other people to see. I'm like, shit! Whenever the camera cuts, because I'm always getting mad at myself, or I'm running across the screen naked or something. It's much easier to do all the editing myself. So I thought, all right, keep YouTube as a hobby, keep doing it as a one-woman act. It's kind of funnier anyway that way. And I love telling people, oh, I have my own channel. It feels good. Like, why? I don't want to get other, oh my God, what is this person doing? Oh, they make me mad. You want to get, I am following my true purpose. I don't know how far I'm going to take it, because I kind of learned my lesson with embarrassing myself saying definitive things online. But this is the one thing where I can kind of be like, yeah, okay, this is my whole life. Like, I've been flying on and off for so many years. I just never talked about it because I wanted to protect my passion. Strobe landing.
And then make sure you turn off the pitot heat also, because you have to use it. Perfect.
This is really helpful, actually, so I can look back.
All right.
Sorry, disregard it.
No, you're fine. So now we're going to check the tanks for the fuel.
There we go.
Oh yes, this old guy. The fuel.
Hello, I just came back from getting breakfast at Ascension Coffee, which is a great place to work or study. Right now I am applying the last step of my really expensive peel called Cosmelon or Cosmelon. Cosmelon, I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like. I got this directly at the med spa. It's the same place where I got my yitties done. No, they didn't do it at the same time. They weren't like psh, 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 psh. Different times, but this will basically eliminate all of those dark spots that I have, which you see there. I call it the Battle of Bunker Hill because I really did a number to myself. I went to war with my own face because I just want to get rid of things. When I see a spot or, you know, a pimple, whatever, in the past, I thought I could just get rid of it, but cystic acne doesn't work like that. It doesn't. It doesn't come to a head. There is nothing to do. Luckily, I don't have any acne problems, but when I was in high school, it was pretty bad. I blame it on everyone stressing me out. It wasn't me, that was the problem. I am never going into direct sunlight ever again. I genuinely thought that black people didn't need sunscreen because I was like, well, if I'm black, why do I need it? Like, oh, I was so misinformed. This is why I listen to my friends who have good skin, because they have dermatologists of all different skin types. Luckily, my friend Charlie Chang on YouTube, his girlfriend does this for a living, so I can always ask her questions about what peels to get, but I'm really excited for the results. Anyway, this is about flying. I'm really going through my entire day for once. I usually only vlog when something exciting is happening or when there is an event or I'm traveling somewhere, but I realize my day is pretty cool. I do some cool stuff. I casually fly every other day. I do cool things. So let me show the world. Why not? Because it takes more effort and energy for me to only film the headliner type of videos where it's like, I moved to Africa. I bought a house. I got a Lamborghini. Like that's, nah, no. This is reality. This is what my days actually look like. This is my get up. This is from Photographique. It's a place in Dallas where I get my film developed. These are my stretchy shorts. Remember when I did that sponsorship with Tommy John back in my Florida place? Well, I still wear them. Just so you know, anytime I do a sponsorship or any type of ad, I actually use the service myself or I use the products religiously. I wear these shorts every other day. So this is what I'm doing the rest of the day. I, according to my planner, need to edit the video from the fashion show and post that tomorrow morning. Then I said I was going to continue filming. I guess I'm doing that now, filming this day in my life as a student pilot and YouTuber vlog, because I think it's useful, especially since I need to learn how to balance two things again, because like I said, I do want to fly for a living, or at least teach people how to fly, and time management is a skill that I need to work on. But for the rest of the day, I'm going to focus on the YouTube work, since that is currently how I pay my bills. I'm gonna take my little backpack here. My laptop is charging on my bed. I head downstairs. We have a really lovely common area where we can all work. There's free Wi-Fi, free coffee, and it's good coffee. Oh, here's another update. I mounted my television. I've never mounted a TV in my life. I've always just had a television, or I never actually had a television all the time, but if I did have a TV, I would just sit it here, but I think it elevates the whole look of the apartment. This mirror I'm gonna move and put somewhere else. I'm going to go take the accent chair and let it do its accenting over here. I'm just slowly doing a little makeover because this is quite cozy right now, but I want it to feel luxurious for a studio. Oh, no, hold on. One last thing before I go downstairs and work. I was just grabbing this package to go take to the staff downstairs, and I realized I never showed you guys the sample because I didn't have it. This is the Stampede University phone case. Isn't this cute? It's so collegiate. But also, this is something very important. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready. You don't look ready. Finally got a new pair of glasses. I've had the ones on my face for way too long. Oh my goodness! Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? 3, 2. One. They look the exact same. Maybe I'll get LASIK. I really like wearing glasses. I think it's a nice accessory, and it makes me want to sit down and work because I feel like an academic. I'm like Pythagorean theorem. Material bar. This is my mocha. I'm whispering because there's people around. This is where I do all of my editing at. We have a super nice setup here. This is my favorite cubicle. It's nice, big, and comfy, and I have this whole table to myself. This is a hard drive. It has been linked in my description box since the start of my channel. This says Final Cut External Library, whereas this says Macintosh HD. Gosh, I need to clean this. So this is what's on your computer. This can only hold so much. So a lot of people, including myself, encounter the issue where they are syncing all of their clips from their camera to their Final Cut Pro on their computer or iMovie. And then your computer crashes and you lose all of your work because it can't handle that much. This is why you need a hard drive. This was the video about the jewelry launch. So when I open up, I can delete this actually, I want to get it out the way. But I got invited to a fashion show, what it's like being a female pilot, which I don't think I'm going to do anymore. But this video was titled I'm Losing Interest in Flying, because I was going to talk about what happens when you get bored when you're learning. Tech advice with Kelly Standers. Okay, I'm gonna work. And yeah, that's my work for the week. I only upload twice a week. My income has changed slightly because my channel isn't in an extreme growth phase anymore, but instead I just do a couple of sponsorships a month and it's the same amount of money. So a lot of people basically just don't really upload unless they're sponsoring a video, whereas I like to upload all the time and I throw in a sponsor because sponsors sometimes, depending on the way it's inserted, can feel unnatural. It's been a couple of hours since I came down here. I organized all of my footage. I don't just sit down here and immediately start to edit. I put all of the footage into the library and organized it into different events, different projects. So I basically have the next 3 videos lined up, ready to go. All I have to do is come back here, sit down and edit. So I'm actually going to do that all night tonight because I really want the fashion show vlog to go up ASAP tomorrow morning. I love when I put out a video that I actually really enjoy because I want to edit. So I'm going to go deliver this box of my en route jewelry pieces to Lindsay. Who is Lindsay? She is a hostess who is the mostest. And she works at this Japanese place and she's so nice to me. She used to live in Boston, or she's from there, so we have laughs together about how awful that place is, but how amazing it is at the same time. Anyone who's lived in New York City or Boston understands the love-hate. You love it, but you hate it because you know it's not good for you. But she's basically super awesome and they always have my orders ready. I don't even have to put it in. This is what happens when you're tight with restaurants.
Thank you for calling. This is Lindsay. How can I help you?
Hi, bestie. This is Kelly.
Lindsay. Do you want to go order?
Yes, ma'am.
The Wagyu pot stickers and 2 pieces of the yellowtail sushi.
You can scratch off the yellowtail sushi, actually. I just want the 2 emoto sashimi instead, yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Also, I have a gift for you. I have this jewelry line I've been working on, so I have things I'm gonna give you. So it's a little box.
Okay.
Woohoo! I'm gonna go get my food so I can eat dinner / lunch. Oh, I didn't have lunch. This is my lunch and dinner, I guess. And Kim back right here and keep editing till probably midnight.